Namaste and good evening, friends. On behalf of Basant Bahar, the Stanford India Association, Maharashtra Mandal Bay Area, and ICSC, I'd like to welcome you all to the very first North American Sangita Sammelan, featuring artists residing here in North America. My name is Vedang and I'll be your host this evening. And I apologize for the 22-minute delay, but hopefully we'll stay on time for the rest of the evening. Today, we are pleased to present an evening of North Indian Hindustani classical vocal recitals by 3 of our talented Bay Area artists, followed by a jugalbandi of sarod and tabla by 2 of the world's most renowned maestros. The program will consist of 2 vocal recitals, followed by a brief intermission, and then the 3rd vocal recital, and conclude with the instrumental jugalbandi. Before we begin, I would like to ask that we please stand and observe 1 minute of silence to pay homage to the greatest Indian tabla guru, who, as you know, passed away very recently in India. The late Ustad Sahib, affectionately known as Akbar. If we could please stand and observe 1 minute of silence. Thank you. We will now start with an invocation or prarthana presented by Sangita Das and Mann.
friends. It is my great pleasure to welcome you for Basant Bahar's first musical festival. And by the way, Basant Bahar was actually founded by three of us. Myself, Narayan Sardesai, who now lives in Texas, and G.S. Satya, who is present here today. With his music festival, in addition to presenting and promoting our resident artists, three vocalists, Jayanti Sahasrabudhe, Vasumati Ranganathan, and Shubhangi Sakhalkar, we want also to recognize all the teachers of music and dance and all the established resident performers for their tremendous contribution in preserving our music, fine arts, and cultural heritage. We have invited all of those people here today, and most of them are here. So please give them a big hand. I recognize and sincerely thank the great maestro Ustad Akbar Sahib to grace this occasion as our chief guest. He is on his way right now as we speak, and he should be here any minute. I want to acknowledge Pandit Swapan Chaudhary and Pandit Ramesh Mishra for their gracious support. I also want to recognize Challenger Systems for becoming our first annual corporate sponsor, and I'm looking forward to other corporations to join us as sponsors. And the most important of all, I want to recognize and thank all of you, our audience, for your tremendous support for all these years. Thank you.
I'd now like to ask Sangita to please introduce our first artist. Please give a warm welcome to Srimati Jayanti Sahasrabudhe. Please also join me in welcoming Pandit Ramesh Mishra and Pandit Swapan. Accompanying on harmonium will be Sri Vivek Datar. And accompanying on Tanpura is Srimati Deepika Sharma.
Jayanti ji is a disciple of Srimati Veena Sahasrabudhe and has lived and worked closely with her teacher for many years in the ancient Indian tradition of Gurukul. She has provided vocal support for Veena ji during several prestigious concerts in India and abroad, and is considered one of Veena ji's leading disciples. Jayanti ji has also given several solo performances in both India and abroad.
Vivek Datar will accompany on harmonium. Vivek has learned from Sri Vinayak Rao Kale in India and has accompanied many well-known musicians in India and the USA. Pandit Ramesh Mishra is the son of the late Pandit Ramnath Mishra, and he has learned sarangi primarily under his uncles, the late Pandit Hanuman Mishra and Pandit Gopal Mishra. Many of you may know that Pandit Hanuman Mishra is the father of the great duo of Pandit Rajan and Sajan Mishra. Pandit ji is also currently continuing with world-renowned Pandit Ravi Shankar, and it should be noted that Pandit ji has actually just arrived in the Bay Area within the last couple of hours after an approximately 24 to 36 hour trip, not from India but rather from the East Coast. So for that we should give him a special. Pandit Swapanji, as we all know, is the director of the percussion ensemble at the Akbar College of Music and is a teacher at the California Institute of the Arts. He is considered a phenomenon in the world of Indian classical music and bases his style on the intensive training he received from his guru, Biswas of the Lucknow Gharana. He has earned an extraordinary international reputation for his work as a soloist and accompanist, and maintains a rigorous and extensive performance and recording schedule. Swapanji has received India's prestigious Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 1997, given in recognition of his contribution to the field of tabla and Hindustani classical music. And now I present to you Jayanti Sasrubute and Pandit Mishraji or Swapanji, Vedang, and Dikta Mishra. Basant Bahar is one of the oldest organizations promoting Indian classical music and fine arts in the Bay Area. It was founded in 1982, and along with the reputed Akbar College of Music in Marin, Basant Bahar has been instrumental, no pun intended, in bringing world-renowned artists of Indian fine arts to the Bay Area. A new focus of Basant Bahar is to promote an appreciation of the rich cultural heritage of the Indian subcontinent for the ever-maturing first generation of Indo-Americans and music lovers of North America. Our goal is to bring the new generation into the limelight to help support, organize, and hopefully perform in future Basant Bahar concerts. Future North American Sammelan concerts will include percussion, sitar, sarod, kathak, bharatanatyam, kuchipudi, and other vocal, instrumental, and dance performances. Again, the beauty of these events is that we can be proud to present local artists from North America. Of course, these ambitions are only possible through your support, and we thus request and urge you as members of the Indo-American and music-loving communities to please enroll as members or corporate sponsors of Basant Bahar. Sangita will now present our next artist, Srimati Vasumati Rangana.
And Pandit Nakor and the renowned Pandit Vasavraj Rajguru. She holds a master's degree in Hindustani classical music and is rated an ACE, an A All India Radio artist. She has been a regular performer on All India Radio and has participated in several prestigious music festivals in India. Tonight is Vasumati Ji's premiere concert in North America.
Accompanying on the tanpura is Srimati Raj Lakshmi Ganeshan. Ladies and gentlemen, Srimati Vasumati Rangana.
It is really a great honor to have such a outstanding and big maestro present among us here today. I really appreciate your presence, and to give us some blessings, I would request you to say a few words if you can.
Good evening, my friends. And really it's a great pleasure for me to be here, especially Arun invited me, and my thanks to all the members of Basant Bahar and all of you. I'm not actually prepared what to say, but what you want to hear, again, also I don't know. But what whatever we are doing for music. I'm very happy what Basant Bahar is doing. And I request everyone that should invite all kind of artists from all kind of places. Should not be one kind of group. It's what always happen in India also. And that I don't like that idea. I see as a Punjabi group, Gujarati group, Marathi group, Bengali group, the group Baji. Because music we call Nada Brahma, and music is the language of, music is for universe. It's like a fresh air, fresh water. Therefore, music is for everyone, and real music actually is real food for our soul. And that's bring who perform or who listen. That really purifies your atma, your soul, everything. And love, peace, everything comes through that. Therefore, God and all the Rishi Munis and great artists, they have given their life for this music. So we should learn this thing and give our time for some time in our life for real classical music. Because that most important thing nowadays, what I'm missing, that slowly all the ragas and raginis and time almost is disappearing. And that is not good, because every raga, they have got that special power and effect. Just like a untimely people start playing or singing untimely ragas, that is also kind of like a curse for listen also and to perform also. Therefore I should request all the young generation that they should remember this and they will find the effect in the music, because slowly also, therefore we are slowly we are almost losing our right pitch. When many people tune the Tanpura, you will listen very carefully that the three stars, they are sa, that main note, but they are not in tune. And they are all different, but making noise, and then nobody cares. So, this thing has to be, because music is like a prayer. When you perform or sing, you should think about the God and Guru, not the faces of audience. So these are things. I am here, my college from 33 years, whatever I can do, I'm helping and trying, and also I appreciate what is going on here, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Khan Sahib. And I would now, I want to assure you that in future we would be working very closely with Akbar Khan School, so that we won't have any conflict of any programs, etc. And there would be much more participation from the Akbar Khan School within the Basant Bahar, and I want to assure that. Also, I just want to make one comment that at least in Basant Bahar, we have got the people in our working committee from all aspects of India, right from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. There is a representation in our committee. And I just don't want to limit it to that. We have representation even from Afghanistan, and I'm looking forward from other countries like Pakistan, Middle East, or you name it. And because we want to work in harmony and continue this effort of preserving our Indian classical music and fine arts heritage. I would now request Khan Sahib to honor us by presenting the appreciation awards to today's performers. Vedang, could you please announce the names?
On the Tanpura, Srimati Rajalakshmi Ganeshan. On the Tanpura and Invocation Prarthana, Sangita Das. Also on Tanpura and Invocation, Tina Mann. On the harmonium, Sri Vivek Datar. Srimati Jayanti Sasrabuddhe. Srimati Vasumati Ranganathan. Srimati Shubhangi Sakhalkar. Pandit Ramesh Mishra ji. Pandit Swapan Chaudhary.
I also want to take this opportunity to recognize Khan Sahab. Because of his presence, we have been encouraged and blessed. So, thank you very much.